here we go. Yeah, what I like to do is throw some tape on here so that way when you make your marks, you can see your marks. Most markers are black, unless you have a silver one. That's cool. So anyways, you're gonna start your measurements up here on the neck. You wanna go against the neck, not against this weld. On this top one, you're gonna measure 13 inches. Down here on the bottom, you're gonna go from your kickstand mount, measure back 3 inches, and just get yourself a square. You know, come over and measure 3 inches over here. I put my tape in the wrong spot, but whatever, I can see it. And then you're just gonna chop it off. These measurements are gonna get you very close. I'm not gonna say they're exact, but you know, once you put this in, you know, measure from your, you can measure simply from the center hole here to your motor mounts here, so that way when you mount that, you can make sure your measurements are the same, because there's plenty of slop in your motor plates up here on the front to make all this work. Or you can simply throw your motor in, also bolt your motor in. That way you know it's all in, and then tack weld this up really good, pull your motor out, and then finish weld it. So let's chop this. I'm gonna be using my new Milwaukee today. I haven't used this yet, so don't hold it against me if I knock a tooth or two out of Mike's mouth or my mouth. I'm just kind of interested to see how it does. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna pinch or what it's gonna do. Most of the time these things, you know, when you cut them, they'll want to pinch your saw blade. And here, shoot me just a teeny that on there while I'm going. There you go. Well, that wasn't bad. So that was way smoother than I usually do it. All right, so let's clean these welds up here. Or not the welds, but let's clean up get the powder coat off of it. And after you do that, you're gonna want to deburr inside your holes there. That'll kind of make it slide easier. And all of this stuff moves when you cut it. You know, these come together, move apart a little bit. So a lot of times too, you know, when we weld those up, we try to keep those from moving as best we can. But if something moves a little bit and you're having a hard time getting these two in here, don't sweat it. This one might slide in perfectly. But if it doesn't, you can always just cut the welds on this bracket right here and spread these apart or pull them together a little bit. It's not gonna affect anything to get this to go on. Sometimes that's easier just to begin with. Then when you're done, just weld that bracket right back up. Let me get a drill bit. I like to do a plug weld also. Good. 17 1/4. That's where you want to be on that one. See, like I was saying earlier, take your measurements first, say like from the middle of this motor mount here, and then you can go to the front of your motor mount, and that's going to get you close enough because there's enough slop in all this. But if you don't feel comfortable doing that, just simply put your motor in it right now, bolt it all in, put yourself a couple good tack welds on here, and pull your motor back out and weld it up. Yep, right there. Let's just tack it up.
You don't want to put it in the motor in there in case or anything?
No, I mean, I've done the measurements enough. We're totally good right there. I'm just saying, you know, if guys at home want to throw their motor in there just to make sure they're good, throw it in there. It's not going to hurt anything, and bolt it up, tack it up, and you're good to go. And our full kits come with the oil bag already mounted, the battery tray already mounted, so it comes with the rear fender. You can get struts from us. We can even mount your Springer seat for you. So, I mean, it's like literally, you mount this thing. I mean, how long has this took us so far? 5 minutes?
Yeah.
6 minutes? And all you have to do is mount your rear fender and drill a hole for your tank, and you're right back to putting this thing together and powder coating it and rolling. Voila. Instant chopper. These welds down here, I don't even clean those up. By the time the motor's in, you can't see it anyways. And realistically, this weld here, if you don't want to clean it up, by the time you powder coat it and get your gas tank on there, you won't even hardly see that thing. So you can totally just, it's so close to the back of this motor mount on the bottom to where you can see it. You can see that weld anyways on the frame, so you don't even really have to clean them up. The battery tray. All right, here you go. Full hardtail kit mounted. Comes with a rear fender. It's your oil bag's already mounted. Your battery tray's already mounted. Slide it in, weld it to your frame, put your motor in, your rear tire on, tighten your chain, mount your rear fender, do whatever seat you want. If you also want one of our Springer seats, we can add that to your kit also. And you're pretty much, mount your gas tank and you're ready to go, powder coat it and ride.